Hi, thank you for coming. I hope you came to the right place. This is originally a book signing. It's still book signing. It's going to be book signing afterwards. We have a few changes in the program. There is it's been pared down and expanded on the other side. The dance group will not perform due to other arrangements. Zaskodna has been replaced by LAurie Amat, who's going to be reading in English, and Vera Zaskodna is going to be reading Czech translation. We have some musical accompaniment by on cello and bass, and Nancy McNally on piano, and a few other people will join as we go. Now, we won't be reading from the book of Proverbs, I presume, because we all know them, we live by them, and we actually going to be reading from the upcoming book from Boron Press, which is called Transmutations. And this is by ex-Czech writer Tomáš Vohra. Let's see, I should introduce him a little bit because he's not present. He does not live in the United States. He was born in 1948 in Romania, in a small town, Lemnia, in the family of a manager of a hide processing plant. He concurs autobiographically that smell of rabbit skin glue seems to give you singularly his childhood memories as a whole. At the age of 6, he moved with his mother to Kolín, former Czechoslovakia, and later he studied at Prague Polytechnic. In 1968, he emigrated first to England and shortly afterwards to Australia. He worked as a herdsman in Northern Territory and later as a tradesman with Aborigines artifacts. In 1983, on one of his trips, he suffered from Casson disease and was forced to retire. Tomáš Vohra has been collecting found texts since 1981, and eventually his collection prompted him to start writing his own sketches and poems, some of which you will hear. Currently he lives between Singapore and Perth, where he writes also lyrics for songs for punk bands, Muskrats and Smirch Barrel. Commentary to his work, he finds a dominant part of inspiration in interaction between sexes, and now I'll give the word to performance and leaders. Thanks.
Protlačit štěrbinou mezi oblásky, dlouhý táh, z pisků tvých sedřít jsou lásky. Draw, squeeze between boulders through the slit, long draw, wipe vowels from your lip. Oh.
bezedné, sladké jako pralinky, též tak vražedné.
Caress. Drop me down into your crevasse. Hearsay bottomless, sweet like a caress, though as merciless.
Čurákem sprostým zarejpej v dojnici, vyhrni kostým, promázni ojnici.
Axel, with a brute prick, dig in the bitch, lift up her dress, loop well her inch.
Bublinky. Vsaj mě do své skulinky, jediné však. Nezanech tam bublinky. Seš pašák.
Bubbles, inhale me into your sluice, not a single should stay bubble in the juice. Ring a ding.
Pastýřko mých údů, kdy budu moci vykolíkovat pole lásky v mechovém údolí. Zvlhčit mlaskající půdu špičatým kolíkem sesuky, s kypřidým vůkolí, zakvedlat lásky sudu a pak mokrým tějím šlehat, bez pomlásky budu.
Poem. Shepherdess of my limbs, when in a love field can I toil? In mossy valley, moistened smacking soil with a knotty oar from a galley. Ameliorate surroundings, despoil, twirl in the love alley. And then, with it, damp and flagellate you, other than an Easter egg hunt, turmoil.
Stonek. Vsoukni můj stonek až po krče. Vysaj mě neslyšně, bez brček.
Trunk. Reel my trunk in raw. Suck my sap silently without a straw.
Kořen. Namočit kořen do močálu rozkoše. Napít se podzemních vod. Vystužit oheň slizem, co pryští z tvých blizen.
Root. Immerse my rootlet into pleasure sluice, for a sip from the subterranean juice, with ooze stiffen my protruder, seeping from your tuber.
huňáč. Čvachtat se huňáčem v loužích chlupů, hledat tu prohlubeň, za kterou dávají ti hlupů, na hebký pen nabírat korále a perly, pak zaslechnout šlupu, zmléčnit věčnou dráhu a zahodit berly.
Teddy. Waddle with Teddy in puddles of hair, ravines steep steady. To them you are a silly bear. On your Freddy gather pearls and trinkets, a sudden whammy, lactate an eternal trail, throwaway crutches.
Paklíč. Paklíčem zahákovat v mechem vroubené schránce něžných polštářků. Tvůj budu ochránce.
Latchkey. With a latchkey wriggle in moss-surrounded receptacle of lobes tender, shall I become a defender.
Pokání. Přijmi mé zduřelé pokání. V hloubkách útrobama je vyslyš. Na vlhči kapsu klokaní. Uhladit nech mě chloupky v plyš.
Repentance. Accept my stiff repentance. Let entrails hear it in deep. Moisten kangaroo pendants. Let me smooth your hair like a mother sheep.
Smyčec. Stále si Lidie u pultu zdravá a zářivá. Poprvé, když jsem tě shlédl, smyčec zapulsoval v punktu. Tvá blištěla se hříva. Dřevo! Ach, dub, to byl tvrdý. Deska! Ne, celý to stůl. Stíny vrhaly bradavky hrdý. Pohlcen se jevil můj kůl.
Bow. At the counter you were standing, Lydia. Healthy, fresh and shining. First time of you I beheld, my bow pulsated, whining. Your mane shone like a fresh well. Wood, oh, oak, so hard, no nipples. Not just a desktop, a table. Whole yours, shadow casted, proud nipples flopped down, appeared my pole.
Stožár. Buď plachtou na mém stožáru. Otři se, ach, ano to, ve blíhně, v žáru. Šplhej, klouzej temnotou, roztajem čepec na Kilimandžáru. S Bohem, plach Vystužit štěrbinku duhovou s tuhou, vlhkou, dlouhou a tuhou.
Rhythm. With rainbow rhythm, indurate a chasm, long, moist, sinuous spasm.
LAurie, Amat, Vera, Zaskodna, Nancy, Mina, McNally, and at the controls there was Tom Brennan and Alex. There is some refreshment, and we'll try to provide you more. And the show is open officially and closed also officially. And that's it.